Hey tubers and squatchers, it's Drew the California Squatcher. Welcome back to my channel, California Squatchin. And I'm just out doing some squatch research today, so I thought I'd bring you along. But I just happen to be sitting up in a huge mature oak tree. It's got to be 200-300-year-old oak tree. Look at the size of this thing. It's absolutely humongous. And you can see the size of this branch. And we got like a 40-50 foot drop down here, sheer drop off right below me. Would not want to make that fall. But yeah, we're up here in a semi-remote location, undisclosed location, and just thought I'd be out here doing some squatching. Let me get out of this tree so I can show you this beautiful tree. Got to do this carefully. We don't want to twist an ankle. We're up here and you can't get cell phone reception up here. Anyways, yeah, welcome to California Squatchin, and I happen to be the new kid on the block as far as making YouTube videos go, but I've been studying Bigfoot, Sasquatch for more than 3 decades, guys, and I'm very familiar with all the folklore and history of Bigfoot and all the players involved and all the recent research and controversies and all the research people out in the field. So if you'd like to talk Bigfoot, Sasquatch with me, anything paranormal, I'm your guy. So if you'd like to have me on your program or come on my program, California Squatchin, we can do a hangout. We can start our own Bigfoot show, etc. If you'd like to just interview me or discuss Bigfoot, etc., I'm open to that. So keep me in mind at California Squatchin. So yeah, let's take a look at this incredible oak tree today. It's just incredible tree, massive, and we are looking for sign today. However, I just don't think we're going to find very much, mostly just because it's so dry. I don't think we're going to find anything in the way of tracks. Of course, I'll be looking for stick structures and snap-offs and anything else, rock stacking. But let me give you this view of this beautiful oak tree. It's just stupendous. Anyway, shout out to some of my fellow Sasquatch Bigfoot researchers out there making YouTube videos. Let's see, who do I watch? Oh yeah, the RMSO, the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch Organization, with Kelly Shaw and Jenny, with Brody, putting up some quadcopters, looking for some 14.5 inchers up in Rough Hollow. Yeah, that's my little impression of Kelly Shaw. I love the stuff you're doing, guys, so keep it up. Let's see, who else? Something Hairy in the Shadows. Those guys are funny. Love your videos. Love the locations you're going to. You're finding some cool stuff up there. Let's see, Robert Dobson in Oklahoma. He's got Sasquatch throwing rocks at him, and he's out there at night by himself. Really brave dude. Shout out to Robert. And people like the Squatch Master, Barb and Gabby up in Washington doing some great research. Jim Timber Giant Bigfoot here, doing some good work. And even, you know, even the skeptics, like, we got to have some skeptics. I don't really like them all that much, but Para Breakdown, you know, debunking some of these hoaxer videos and such. And of course, if you have a skeptic, you have to have an advocate. So shout out to Thinker Thunker, my buddy Thinker Thunker, giving his input on body ratios and size proportions and distance, etc. Really good with all that computer breakdown stuff. And you know, I know there's been some infighting in the Bigfoot community lately, and I really don't think there needs to be. I think we're all looking for the same thing, and I think there's enough room out here for all of us to contribute. I think if you're making some good videos, I respect what you're doing, and you know, as long as you're not hoaxing videos or making blob squatch videos or, you know, finding little faces in the rocks or in the trees. Now I know that these guys are out there peeking around trees and stuff, but let's get some good photographic evidence And if you don't have anything really great, I would just hold on to that and just not show it to anyone, and just wait for when you do have something good. But I know that you have to put out content and people want to see what you're doing, so yeah, so anyways, that's me, Drew, the California Squatcher. Please sub my channel, California Squatchin, and I'm just getting started here. Like I said, I'm the new kid on the block, so yeah, hit like and leave your comments. Tell me what you think. Have you been squatching in California? And I plan on going to some pretty cool locations in the future. So yeah, so if I missed anybody on that whole roster of Sasquatch researchers, I'm sorry, but that was my short list. Tim Fasano, Snowwalker Prime, those guys are out there in the field all the time. I got no problem with them. They're doing some good stuff. And Snowwalker Prime, he knows a lot about the forest and a lot about species, and I think that's very interesting. And Tim Fasano is just a bulldog. I think he's on a break right now, but you know, I respect all these guys, and kudos to all of you. Anyways, that's me, Drew, the California Squatcher. Come on back to California Squatchin'. Keep on California Squatchin', dudes. Cheers.